Hey there, nerds. Jimmy here with,
James.
and one of the most important sci-fi franchises that is not called Star Wars.
Oh, dang it. Star Trek!
That I have introduced James to, and he's watched all of them but the crappy one, Prometheus,
Oh, that's not Star Trek.
is Alien.
Ew.
I'm sorry, he also has not seen Alien versus Predator, but
No, we haven't got through Predator yet.
Yeah.
That's something for another
it
time.
is what it is. But he has seen Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, which
That's it.
is not as bad as people want it to be. But anyway,
It's fun. It's a good alien film.
our Alien news is not a movie. It's a television series that'll be on FX. And we just got word that Timothy Olyphant, one of my favorite actors, who now that I say that out loud occurs to me, he was in the most important Star Wars universe, sci-fi universe in the Star Wars as Cobb Vanth.
That's right. He was.
Nice. So he's making a crossover. I love it.
Solid.
So, Timothy Olyphant is going to play a synthetic in the Alien series. What are your thoughts?
I love Alien. It's one of those few sci-fi series that I can watch, and it's like, I believe I could live in this world. There are very few sci-fi series that can do that because they either feel too far removed and more space opera than sci-fi, or they're just like, what the hell is even going on? Like the ones I can name that I feel like could be an outcome for humanity are Alien, 2001, Star Wars, and THX 1138, because all of them still have roots in what our human culture is, but they're still just sci-fi enough to work. What I love about Alien is the fact that it's like, yeah, if humans became a spacefaring species, I guarantee you we would find crap like xenomorphs everywhere and it'd be like, uh-oh, that's not fun. And excuse me, I went Australian for a minute. Scuzzy corporations would immediately capitalize on weaponizing xenomorphs. But I also love the very open-ended nature of the series, and that we never really know where the xenomorphs come from, and we don't know much about the engineers. We just know they made aliens and species and crap, and boom, humans. So I wonder if this TV show is going to delve into that, and it's almost like they do discover the original intent of the engineers and the xenomorphs.
Well, that's where I'm curious. As we read, this takes place 70 years before the events of Alien.
It takes place 70 years after the present, so after
Yes.
right now, but then decades before Alien. It never specified how
Good
early.
point. And they compared it to Prometheus in that it was before the events of Alien. And opinions aside on Prometheus, it was interesting to see, or the belief that we were going to get answers in Prometheus, which did not happen. So I'm curious for them to do this, and it being a TV series, there's no sort of end date, so we get season 2, whatever. One of the things I do like is Timothy Olyphant has proven that he is fabulous in movies or TV. He did Justified, which I absolutely love, also FX. He did Santa Clarita Diet with Drew Barrymore, which was so gross, but so awesome in storytelling. And obviously he did The Mandalorian. So he's very comfortable doing television series. And we get more. It's not limited to a 2-hour story. It basically can go forever. So maybe we will get answers.
And what would be awesome about an Alien TV show is that not only can they really drive home the horror, because horror TV shows, when they execute it right, are incredible. And an Alien TV show would just be amazing. There's so much you can do with it, and I also feel like it's a perfect way to explore more about the series. I feel like a lot of Alien media tends to just kind of glaze over most of the world building, and there's nothing wrong with that. It really increases the horror aspect because you yourself are put in a situation that even though you're watching, you have no idea where the hell these people are or how the hell any of this is structured. So you're just as lost as most of the characters in the series. But I feel like world building in this case would do wonders for a TV show because you get to experience the world, you get to know the conventions, and then you're thrown into the lore of the engineers and the xenomorphs and everything, the progenitors and whatever else there may be, and it's like, now you have no idea what the hell is going on, and that's so much scarier.
And the one thing that did confuse us, and we want to reach out to Nerddom for some answers, is we realize this is set before Alien, but there is a convention of naming the synthetics A, B, C, on down the
We
alphabet.
had- yes.
Timothy Oliphant has been said that it's going to be cast as Kirsch, a synthetic. But we
Yes.
have Ash, Bishop, Call, and David. So I'm not sure how that fits.
I proposed the idea that it was actually Alpha, Beta, Delta, Kappa, but that means we skip Gamma and Call makes no sense. So, we are floating out to you. Do you have any possible theories for what this naming convention is? Or maybe, do you think they abandoned the naming convention?